Hi.
Hi.
Hello, folks. How long does it say that we've been live on my computer?
It doesn't. A minute 55.
That is, I wonder if my clock is off on the computer.
Your internal clock.
The clock down at the bottom. What time does it say in the bottom corner?
8:02.
Okay,
Hello,
so yeah,
Peter.
the computer's off. So today it is Monday, and if it's Monday, and then it's 8 o'clock, and if it's Monday at 8 o'clock, it is Mighty Monkeys Nerd World News. I am your host, Zarina Tanya, and I have Princess Anne with me. Got to go back and change your name to Princess Anne.
With my dragons.
Your dragons. I know. You had a 3D printed dragon. You had one that was like this long on your dining room table.
I have the little one, but let's see if we can get the big one. Let's see. Oh, God.
Oh, Juno hears you. So.
Yes, here is the giant one.
That is awesome. Who 3D printed that?
One of my Girl Scout leaders did it for me.
I like blue and brown.
Girls rock.
Yes.
And I didn't even have to buy any extra cookies.
No, you didn't have to? And Anne's got Melanie. You think that's awesome? She's got a smaller one that sits in a dragon egg that she's closing up right now. Hi, Dee. So that is really, really cool. Yes, I know, Melanie. I sent Sean a link to one that's got a little dragon curled up, and you could put a D20 right where it's curled up by its tail, and it's like sitting on gold. So it's like
you could put a D20.
Sean's like, that uses the filament that can change colors, that you can change the color through. And I'm like, I'm okay with it being printed all in one color, and I can paint it. Yes. So
yes.
So that's the stuff. It's funny that we're talking about dragons right now, because did you happen to see our first story for tonight?
I did. Dungeons and Dragons, the book, and how it shows how Dungeons and Dragons came to be. I'm sure it had to do with some nerds somewhere going, I bet we can make something up.
Oh, absolutely. Just look at that book. I can't imagine how many pages that book is, and I'm assuming that Deanna kind of researched that. So
I should have printed this, but my printer hates me.
Oh, are you looking on your phone? I haven't. No one could imagine where Dungeons and Dragons or D&D would be today when it got its start in the 1970s. Nor did anyone see the heights of worldwide popularity the role-playing game has achieved. Do you know that you can actually cast spells according to like the what was it, the PTL way back when? What
it's real, you know.
Yeah, well, whatever. And over the past 5 decades, countless players have sat around tables, rolled dice, created characters, explored realms, died, and died again, and created more characters and died. And work sometimes as a team, all in the name of fun, creativity, exploring the boundaries of one's imagination. I didn't start playing until 1992, so I've been playing 32 years. Is that right?
Wow.
Yeah. 32
That's
years.
old.
Yeah. So, in honor of the game's 50th anniversary, Wizards of the Coast is turning back the clock on how Dungeons and Dragons came to be. The book, The Making of the Original Dungeons and Dragons 1970 to 1977, explores the game's history, including co-creator Gary Gygax's first draft of D&D. This marks the draft's first release to the public. It's got early published writings, booklets, supplements. I'm assuming it's going to have lots of pictures and maps and all the fun stuff. The book will arrive on the shelves June 18th, 2024. However, the book is available for pre-order now. It is $99.99 on Amazon, because I looked to see how much it was going to be. Thanks, Dee. But yeah,
call some friends over at Lift Bridge and get some ordered too, man.
Oh, I know, right? So That's a book that I'm going to have in my collection. And yeah, because we have multiple books of all the different editions in our D&D collection.
I could see several of those books being in your collection because of the redundancy clause at your house.
It is, but I don't know if it would be the redundancy clause for $99.99. I don't think that the publisher, I'm assuming, is Wizards of the Coast, because it's their own publisher, and Wizards of the Coast, I believe, is owned by Hasbro. Chris, am I right?
He's not paying attention. Oh. Hasbro, I don't know about that one.
Let's see. Who can Google it fast?
Not me. I don't know what that Google thing is.
Who owns Wizards of the Coast? Hasbro. Yep. So Hasbro and Wizards of the Coast would be the publisher. Hasbro, yeah. So Deanna's like, it's Wizards of the Coast. And Melanie's like, oh, that makes sense. And damn, no content. Sorry. You can just keep saying the making of the original D&D on Amazon. I would like to review it on Melanie Muses, and then just give me the book. Okay. So no, no, you have a friend over there.
I do. This is Tinkerbell.
Huh?
Did you ask me a question?
I did, but I was able to find the answer.
What was it?
Who owns Wizards of the Coast? It's Hasbro. That's yeah.
I
said that, but then I double checked it. But the Evil Empire, yes. Oh, so that I have a Hasbro Bounty Hunter series Grogu for you in my
for me.
Yes.
Some new ones.
He's got yeah, it's one of the new ones. It's from Series 7. There was only 2 in Series 7.
Only 2?
Only 2.
Maybe they're just gonna make cuter ones, and then they don't have to make as many.
Yeah. Well, Series 7 has to do with Ahsoka. There's BB-8, Chopper, and the little fox character animal. I don't know. I haven't seen all of Ahsoka. I don't know what it is. So
he's cute.
He is
well,
cute.
Since we're talking about Star Wars, let's go with Lego, because Lego is reducing a new. Well, they're commemorating a new partnership with Star Wars. So Lego and Star Wars are releasing a whole bunch of new Lego sets in March. And if we all know, our great president, our captain, Dan, assembled this one this past weekend.
Yes. And because I'm just like, oh, wait. Oh, okay. There's the one that Dan got. So I specifically grabbed that picture. Yes. So
how many do you want? I want all of them.
Well, Riker doesn't have enough room for Legos in more Legos in the house unless we start getting rid of some sets that aren't Star Wars. Because we have Star Wars sets, but if he wants like the Tantive 4, which I kind of want that, then there's the little diorama of the boarding Tantive 4, because we have a lot of the dioramas at home. Yeah. But also,
I need more, but I have too many to assemble here already.
We've got to fix the Falcon.
Yeah, Cookie brought me a piece of the Falcon today. Yeah, the Falcon is going to be going into the dining room, in the living room very shortly, because my whole dining room has to be taken apart. So,
and you have the plexiglass shelf unit that goes on the wall, right, for the Falcon?
Yes, I also have a coffee table too.
We might just need to put it in the coffee table because I'd be afraid of that going off the wall, and you have a dog that's whatever. But you're dealing with that. In addition to the Star Wars commemorating the 25-year anniversary with Lego, Harry Potter Lego sets are also being released this month. The sorting hat, it's a talking sorting hat.
Oh, it talks.
Castle, allegedly. The Owlery, the Boathouse, Hedwig at Ford Privet Drive, the Flying Ford, Anglia, and Hagrid's Hut. So they have characters of Harry, Hermione, Ron, and Draco, as well as a doghouse for Fang in regards to Hagrid's hut. There is the Castle Medieval Market Village that was released in 2009, now has updated architecture. And then the Snow White Cottage is back in stock. The price ranges for these sets run from $14.99 for Hedwig and the Flying Fort Anglia to $229 for the Medieval Market Village that will have a tavern, cheese factory, painting, shield painting workshop, just a ton of stuff. Over break, speaking of Legos, over break, Riker bought me the bouquet of roses.
With the big bouquet or the little one?
The big one. And
Have
then
you put it together?
I didn't. He did it for me.
Oh.
And then he's like, okay, you need to get glass beads so we can put it in a vase, which we did put it in a vase and then have glass beads keeping it in there. So he did that. He did the Tranquility Garden. And then he got a third one. I can't remember what the third one was for Overbreak, but yes, he built.
Just saw one at Target when we were there. It was like a picture frame one, but it was the 100 Years of Disney with like a bunch of the frames.
Oh,
but it was double sided. It was really cute. But again, our house is overflowing with too much crap this week. So
yeah, I'm surprised that Dan doesn't have the 100 Years of Disney.
There's some really cute ones out there. Oh crap! I lost the dog.
Yes, I have the little Naboo starfighter that was in the Mandalorian that's got Mando and Grogu in it. So it's like only like this big or so at work. So the more Lego sets I bring to work, the more that I have a student put them together after he does work.
I should do that. I have a whole bunch of little ones that need to get put together to go in cabinets, but
send them to me. I will make sure that the kids will build them and I will bring them back to you.
I actually found some really cool Metalworks ones. There was a Metalworks Grogu in his little pod.
Is it one that you have to like bend all the little pieces and put
Yes.
Those things are hard. I bought one for somebody and it's a pain in the ass to put together.
Sorry, this dog chased her tail, and then she chased her tail around the table a bunch of times. I don't know what she was doing.
That's funny. So yes, Peter says Legos are expensive, but he wants the British telephone booth. It's over $100. Yes, Ashley, it is a Great Dane. Hello to everyone that I haven't said hi to.
Yeah, hello. And she's going to bark when my husband walks in the house because she thinks she has to protect everybody from everything. Yeah.
So but I really want the Tantive 4.
So what do we have coming up in the next couple weeks? 2 weeks.
Well,
2 weeks. Where are we going?
We are going to Syracuse to, was it Collectors Fest? Collectors Fest. And I just realized my dad's coming home that weekend. I'm not going to see my dad.
Well, you could always drive back and not spend the night in the hotel with me. And
well, I'll see him in April.
And yeah, she will bark and then turn into a lap dog. Yes.
Well, she leans against you.
Yeah, whenever she's standing, you're standing next to her. She leans against you. Okay. So yeah, we'll be at Collector Fest, and then the weekend after we'll be at TorahCon.
The 23rd and the 24th, and it is the 23rd and 24th, right?
Yes. I thought it was just Saturday.
No, it's both days. It's a Saturday. TorahCon is it just Saturday, Sunday, Saturday?
I thought it was Friday night pickup and then Saturday, but I may be wrong. I don't know.
Deanna,
I haven't looked at the app yet.
Deanna, that's on you. I thought it was the whole weekend.
It might be. And then 2 weekends after that, we'll be at
the Rochester Museum and Science Center for the Eclipse Festival. Yep, thanks, Deanna. 2 days. And that Saturday night, the 6th, because the 5th is Friday, the 6th, yes, 6th, FC3 will also be there at the After Dark Galactic Get Down. They're gonna have a silent disco and things like that. So
Get down. Oh wait, it's silent.
oh my God. One of my students says I dance like a white girl. I said I am a white girl.
I mean, have they seen you tap dance?
They're like, just stop now. So yeah.
Put Grogu down.
That's fine, Melanie. I knew that you could only do Saturday because Sunday you have your show. Not a problem. Don't worry about Sunday. We've got Sunday covered. You have Melanie Muses at 12 o'clock for your loyal followers. I will not be able to be on because I'll be at TorCon. And I had a quick question. I saw a little bit of the video yesterday. Did Greg have a headband on yesterday? His hair was like pulled back like this, and I'm like, did he have a? I don't know. I'm thinking that his hair was getting long. So then the volunteer application is being finalized. Dan was supposed to look at it to see if everything was kosher in order to go live. I think it is ready to go live. I kind of looked at it. But other than that,
we do have a lot going on the next few weeks, but it's kind of, a lot of fun stuff. And don't forget, if you have not gotten your Eclipse glasses yet, order them. Make sure you should not be able to look through them and see unless looking directly at the sun. So make sure you get a good quality one, because if you look at the eclipse for as long as it's going to be up or out, you're going to hurt your eyes. So if you don't have a set of glasses, make sure you build a box or you build a pinhole. But check
out your local library, because I know the Henrietta Library has free eclipse glasses. I'm guessing I am going to tackle Dan Schneiderman the weekend of the eclipse and get glasses.
Well, you can get them at the Rochester Museum and Science Center. Most of the Monroe County library systems do have several pairs of them that you can pick up. They're asking, obviously, take what you need for your family. Don't resell them. Amazon does have some, but you need to check out the link and make sure that they are, decent quality because of what happened last time. Yeah. So just make sure you have a pair, though, because you do not want to be looking at the sun for the 2 minutes and 44 seconds that it's going to be totally eclipsed.
Deanna says some of the eye doctors have them as well. That's good to know. Oh, I wonder if like Lens Crafters or something would potentially have them. I looked at a link online on Amazon and it said NASA approved, but I don't know if.
I'm very sorry.
What is she playing with?
A sheep.
Oh. Do you
this
have
is so embarrassing?
Well, it's no different than Juno playing with a ball and it's squeaky, squeaky, and that Chris has to hide it. So, yeah.
At least she's having fun. All 100 pounds of her.
So next Monday, what are we doing with Tinkerbell, or are we having Deanna host with me next week?
Tinkerbell is going into her. She's probably going to be going down and feed the horse next week. She's going to go for a car ride.
Car ride next week. Yeah. So anything else going on?
I don't have much going on. New comic books out this week. Oh, there are so many good ones, new ones coming out. The new G.I. Joes are in the works. Man, God, there's some really good ones this week, and I didn't make a list of them. Check out your local comic shops for sure. Pick them up. There's,
Melanie's like, come do the show live from here.
but I'm bringing Tinkerbell. You can keep her.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you do have the home of lost animals, right?
You know, I thought that I could come do the show live from there, but I know Melanie goes to bed really, really early, and I didn't want to necessarily keep her up any later on a Monday night. I'm sure that we would not even notice at this point.
You might notice her because she can stick her head directly on your kitchen counter without even like doing anything.
I don't know. Their counters are pretty tall, though. Their
Yeah.
counters are taller than a normal kitchen counter. Oh, thank you that you would stay up for me. Oh, I'm gonna send
Jess is in bed now too, so you know.
send the dog to her.
I just did. I sent her upstairs. I could do that next week too. I could shove her in Jess's room and say, just stay here for 20 minutes.
The dog's back. Hi, Tink.
She looked like, who's talking to me?
Tinkerbell.
Hi. Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie.
He is so chill. Unless she's like chasing something. But
Yeah, I think we're good.
yeah.
I'm excited for the next few weeks to see what we have coming.
Yep.
And hopefully we'll have a lot more information. Watch our Facebook page.
Yeah. We have nothing else going on this week. So we will
Paul's turn.
I don't know costume criteria for the Rochester Museum and Science Center yet. I was doing something spacey. That's what I was. I don't know. Can you dress up as a big sun and figure out if you could have a black shade come across it?
I was going to go based on whatever the weather is. If it's nice out, something, you know, starry, whatever. But if it's really cold, I'm wearing a parka.
Well, we're going to be inside.
Yes, for the after dark.
No, I think that we're inside also.
Oh, yes. I forgot they're not going to move us. Okay.
Yeah. So wherever we are in the morning during the day, that's where we are for after dark. So gotta love Taylor and Dan working together to put us in the right thing.
Now, RMSC is doing such a great job with this. I mean, I know some people are like, I'm so tired of hearing about it, but it's going to be amazing. So just remember, once in a lifetime.
Mel could be the sun and Greg could be the moon and keep running in front of her.
I like that.
Thank you, Ashley. That is awesome.
I go with that.
Awesome. I love it. At least for part of the day. That would be.
Can Chris be the glasses and he could just pick her up and run?
Maybe. I don't know. Oh, that's funny. Oh.
Okay, well, I guess we should let Paul take it from here, huh?
Yeah, so I was
Don't forget the outtake. We'll do the outtake. If you don't do it, we're gonna get Matt in trouble.
Oh, my psycho's here. Come here.
Juna baby!
Taking a break. You gonna give me names?
Huh?
I'm taking a break from the show. You gonna start calling me names?
Yeah, well, that psycho's not here. I was thinking the furry psycho. So, okay, let's see. There's this. So
have a good week. See you next week. Come on, you can do it.
Have a good week. Have a safe week, and we will see you next week.
Yay!
I gotta go now. Bye bye.